Hello everybody and welcome back into Coca-Cola Coliseum for some more Toronto Marlies hockey action. The Marlies and the Bridgeport Islanders for the second and final time this year. First time these two played, the Marlies beat Bridgeport a few days ago 4-0 back in Bridgeport. Jacob Skarek gets the start between the pipes tonight for the Islanders. Peter Mrazek again for the Toronto Marlies, who's been sharp lately. He's given up 4 goals in 2 games. Yes, that may not sound good, but he has been pretty good where he needed to be, and tonight, you hope to see that from him again. Here's the draw, one back. And in come the Islanders looking, shooting, stopped by Mrazek early. And it rolls to him. He will hold on, actually. Strange decision, but he decides. So face off to the left side of the Marley goal. 4-0, the Marlies beat the Islanders just a few days ago in Bridgeport. Here's a chance. Holmstrom off the crossbar. He had Peter Mrazek beat point blank. Wide open net, and he hit iron. This is fired down and into the corner of the Bridgeport zone. The Marlies' last few games have been slow at home. They've been just slow. It's been weird to see. Last game down 2-0 after 2. They would get on the board, go down 3-1 late. They would get a late goal to make it 3-2, and then a buzzer beater to tie things up at 3. No one would win in overtime. Marlies won in the shootout, 2-0. Here's Van de Sampel, back to Holmstrom, and here come the Islanders through center ice. Already 6 gone in the period. In comes Dal Cole down the right wing, shoots! Stopped by Peter Mrazek. He's down, and he has it and holds on for a faceoff. So the draw will come to the right side of the net. One back, controlled here by Van de Sampel. He plays that to Hutton. On that left side, back to Koski. And that's poked but not out. Kept in. Here's a chance. Andreov looks, fires, it's blocked. Semyonov back-to-back Hallwell, and the Marlies fire it down into the Bridgeport zone. This is a round for Chad Chris. He'll center to Semyonov, right on. He spins, shoots again, stop, rebound, scores! They clean up the rebound, and they get the lead. And it's 1-0, and it's going to be Jeremy McKenna on a delayed penalty call. To the Toronto Marlies, Jeremy McKenna. That's his 5th of the year. Shot stopped by Mrazek. He will hold on. Toronto has the lead, and they're happy about it. It was on a delayed call. They were going to get a power play, but none needed as they find the back of the net. Draw one back. Picked up Islanders again. Not out. Here's Chris giving away in front, and Mrazek down. Made that save. Andreoff in the corner. Marlies, you can tell they're a little slow again here today. Here's Bolduc. Koski, Koivula, another save, Mrazek. Played up to Brett Cini. Marlies fire it down into the Bridgeport zone. They chase after it. Here's Semyonov, makes his way to the net. Day goals! And tried to open up the wickets of the netminder. Cini tries to keep it in. Andreoff to Koivula and out. Here's Jeremy McKenna again. He has the goal for Toronto. Fires it in. This goes all the way around. He'll find help, but it bounces by the Marlies and back down the Toronto ice. 6.5 to go in the period. Here's Jack Kapaka for Toronto. Fires it back in again. That goes around. It finds Dal Cole for the Islanders. And he's taken down. Cini left alone in front. Shot! Glove save, Skarek. Here's Manel. He fires. And that hit the crossbar, and it goes up and out of play. Just under 5 to go in the first period. The faceoffs are 5-0 Islanders. Here's the draw to the left side of the Islander net. Toronto has the lead. Draw one back. Here's Manel again. Fired, blocked, rebound. It came free. Skarek has it, and he holds on again for the Islanders. Well, the Marlies finally starting to get some chances to the net here. Since they've scored that goal, they were a little bit ice cold. Yeah, it's surprising to see that your team can be cold after scoring a goal as big as that one. Durgachitsev, here's Manel. Fired again. That's right at the net. And Skarek has it right to the chest. An easy save again. But for the Marlies, it's another shot on goal. They're out shooting the Islanders now 8-6 in this game. And they have the 1-0 lead. Draw, one back, Islanders control. Bolduc in his own end, plays that to Holmstrom. Here come the Islanders down the right wing. Manel trying to get back to Cole. Great play by Toronto. Anderson to it again, 2 minutes to go in the period. Next game is a St. Pat showdown against the Utica Comets. Pass in front, scores! A little late to it, but it's in the net, and it's 2-0 Marlies late in the first. And it's going to be Joey Anderson. So the Toronto Marlies go up 2-0. Joey Anderson officially has his 20th of the year. League leader. Yeah, he's been spectacular, hasn't he? And 20th of the year. He's the best player in the league right now, and you can see why. Penalty coming here to the Marlies. Islanders will have the first power play of the night between both teams. Marlies were going to, but they scored on the delay call earlier, which gave them the 1-0 lead at the time. Draw one. Here's Kivihome. Back end to Jack Kapaka. Kapaka for Toronto. He's taken down as plays it back. Koivula. Here's Hutton. Back ahead to Koski on that right side. Islanders in. From the corner in front. And a great stop. Peter Mrazek. That's played down to Somoa. Marlies. Huge save again by their netminder. And here's Koski with it back. Vandy Sompel. That finds Koivula. Down that left wing. Anderson closes him off. And again the Islanders get the puck. Koivula. Back to Vandy Sompel. He has Koski down the middle, but time expires in the first. Marlies lead it 2-0 through the first 20 tonight between the Islanders and the Marlies. Shots on goal that period, 9 for Toronto at 2, 7 for the Islanders with none. The hits are 4-2 Bridgeport. Faceoffs 8-2 Bridgeport. Islanders on the power play for 49 seconds to start the second period. Islanders looked like they were going to get on the board first. They had glorious chances that period, and both stayed out. You had that one late in the first, that big save that came bouncing out moments ago. If you just saw it, Peter Mrazek, a huge save. And then there was the one early, right out of the gates. Bridgeport left alone in front of the net, and they hit bare iron as it bounced off the crossbar and went up and out of play. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from the Coca-Cola Coliseum. Toronto, a 2-0 lead after one on the second game of this three-game homestand. They finished the homestand in St. Pat's uniforms against the Utica Comets. Here come the Islanders, and a better stop by Peter Mrazek. Picked up here in the corner. It's put up to Jack Kapaka. He'll kick it free up for Somoa. He's going to chase after it. Somoa, here's Hutton, turns it over. Somoa has it, spins around, gets his way to the net, but couldn't get the puck. Dow Cole, that's played back to Holmstrom at center. Islanders have the puck again. Down that left side, that finds help, and it's back out Vandy Sompel, who just clears it back in. Power play done. Islanders 0 for 1. Here's Jack Kapaka for Toronto. He'll fire it down the ice. It goes all the way around. And Somoa's there, but Hutton to the puck first. Ben Hutton has it, being chased, and it's picked up by Anderson. Here's Anderson! What a save, score! Got his own rebound for his 21st of the year, his second of the night. It's 3-0. Joey Anderson has his second of the night, his 21st of the year. League leader now by 5 goals. Here's the draw. And it is one back and controlled by the Islanders. Hutton. Well, the Islanders have had their chances, and they're going to go right back to the power play and have another chance here. Now Cole to Holmstrom. Here come the Islanders. Down that left side. Manel will try to cut him off. Pass in front. Touched by Toronto. Penalty coming up. Nothing Marlies. They're coming off a 4-3 shootout win here on home ice. Last game against the Gulls, they were trailing 2-0 after 2. An early goal in the third. A late goal for San Diego in the third made it 3-1. A late goal made it 3-2. Here's the stop. Rebound. Wide open net again, and they hit the iron again. The second time of the game for the Bridgeport Islanders. A wide open net and iron is what they get. Yeah, look at this. Bounces right in front, and there, right off the crossbar. It was the pressure of the Marlies to get back and defend, and it may have hit a stick of one of the Marlies and hit the iron, or may have directly went off the iron from the force. Here's Koivula back to Lod. Shot right on. That's stopped by Mrazek. Marlies trying to get it out. Here's Lod. Back in front for Koivula. Back to Koski. He shoots. That's blocked. Crawl to Mark Michaelis and out. Now Toronto, as we said, a buzzer beater tying goal last game. Here's a steal in front, and that just missed. Anderson has it back. Joey Anderson, 2 goals tonight for him. Here's Koivula being chased in the corner of his own zone to Andriov. Michaelis is there, and he took him down. And that's going to be another penalty against Toronto. It'll be a 5-on-3 for 23 seconds. So, sorry, the Marlies a buzzer beater last game against San Diego to force extra time. They got robbed in overtime, but would go on to win 2-0 in the shootout. Shot fired wide of the net. Here's Rich Clune for Toronto. He'll fire it down the ice, and that should kill off one of the minors as it's picked up here in the corner. Dusak in there, short-handed. And here's Bardreau back to 5-on-4. Vandy Sompel in over the line, makes his way inside. Has help, and he's taken down on the play. Soma tries to get it out, and does. Antti Soma fired into the Bridgeport zone. This finds help in Brett Cini. Dangles way to net. What a move! And a better save. Soma with it back. He'll kick it free to Cini again. Brett Cini alone in front. Tried to get it to the net. Couldn't. And here's Holmstrom off the boards and further ahead. He'll bring it inside now. Soma back to it in the corner. Marlies kill off another minor. Islanders 0 for 3 now on the night. Dusak up to Brett Cini. So 2-man advantage, and the Islanders still can't break through. Here's Del Cole. Shot! And that's off a leg on the one time. Dusak will play it down the ice for Toronto. Targachitsev is after it, but it's icing against Toronto with 8:14 to go in the period. The Marlies shut out the Islanders back in Bridgeport a week ago in the first of 2 meetings, 4-0. Tonight they have a 3-0 lead. Draw one back by Toronto. Kivihalme gave it away in front. Here are the Islanders again. Del Cole, he'll drop it back. In behind the net, they look to center in front. Vandy Sompel, huge collision. And the Marlies look to take off, but it's cleared back in by Holmstrom. Great defensive play by the Islanders. Yeah, great heads up, as that was about to be a breakaway. Vandy Sompel down the right wing again. Cut off by the Marlies. Dargachitsev off the boards and out. That finds Lod. That's center. Back to Koski on the right side. Dangles around 1. Gets around 2. Shot. Stopped by Mrazek. Right to his chest. Cini. Dargachitsev. It's still not out. Koski in front. That one. Mrazek just got a piece as it slides wide of the mark. Here's another hit. Koski with it back. Marlies trying to get it. Dusak. What a stick by Joseph Dusak, as the Islanders looked like they had a walk-in opportunity again. But Dusak gets his reach out. It hits his stick and goes up and out of play. And that was a great defensive play by Joey Dusak. Otherwise, that lane is left wide open, and that guy has a clear shot on Pierre Mrazek. Here's the draw, 1 back. Islanders are pressing hard. That shot is blocked. Now it's played up to Jack Kopeka. Marlies fire it down the ice. This goes in deep. Rich Clune is to it, the captain for Toronto. Lost it to Bolduc in the corner. And he gets it ahead to Koski. Koski taken down by Manel. Dargachitsev finds Dahlstrom. Just over a minute to go, second period. Rich Clune crushed. And Kopeka goes and responds. Here's a chance. And that one down low, knocked away. Dahlstrom back, centers that. And a great reach by the Islanders. Get it out. Koivula. And another penalty coming to Toronto. The Islanders' power play tonight, 0 for 3. They did nothing on a 5-on-3. The Marlies with the only goal here in the second forks them ahead to a 3-0 lead. The draw. 1 back by the Marlies. There's Crawl. He clears, and that'll do it for 2. Islanders have been shut out so far 5 periods in a row out of the 2 meetings between the Marlies this season. 1 more period left. Can they shut them out both times this year? That's the question. Yeah, a great performance the first time around. Tonight, it's been just as good for the Toronto Marlies, and you're just seeing how good it gets. Marlies penalty kill, 118 for 123 on the year. They lead it 3-0 through 40. Shots on goal in this game, 14 for Toronto with 3, 12 for Bridgeport with none. Hits are 8-6 Marlies, face us 14 for Bridgeport. Islanders 0 for 3 on the power play. They're on another power play to start the third. Marlies haven't had one. It's 3-0 after 2. Welcome into this third period here tonight from the Coca-Cola Coliseum. One last period to go, and then it's down to the St. Pat's game against the Utica Comets. Marlies will be in green uniforms. Here's a turnover to Jack Kapaka. Has it from behind the goal, drops it front, Somoa right on! Stopped by Scarrett coming out and making that stop. Andy Sompel to Bardreau. And he loses it. Holmstrom has it back. Kapaka now. Somoa, minutes to go in this power play. Here's Somoa for Toronto, short-handed. Taken down in the corner. Now Cole gets it back to Sompel and out. Holmstrom. Here's Bardreau. Has room down the middle, and the Marlies caught up. Now steal back. Holmstrom can't get it to the goal. Jack Kapaka's there, and he'll flip it the rest of the way. And that's it for the Islander power play. It's going to be 0 for 4. Here's Dow Cole, and right back out. The Marlies poke it, and they chase after it. Andy Sompel in the corner plays that to Ben Hutton. Up ahead to Bardreau. That finds Holmstrom. He has Dow Cole on the right wing and in. And loses that to the Toronto Marlies. Turned over. They get it back, and now it's out again. And now the Marlies have a step in Jeremy McKenna. Great play to get back by the Islanders. And then McKenna was taken down. He did not have the puck. And luckily for the Islanders, they didn't get called there. Bardreau. Here's Dahlstrom. Plays it. A hit a skate. It stays in. Pass it front. What a stop. Mrazek kicks it out with the right leg. Dow Cole gets it back. It's in the corner. Islanders have been pressuring all night long. Holmstrom, it's not out. Hutton for Bardreau in front. Dow Cole from the corner. Looks again. Scores! Finally. And Dow Cole will break the shutout streak between these two clubs facing each other this year. It's 3-1. At the 7:18 mark of the third period, Bridgeport breaks through. Yeah, Marlies did all they could, and then they just could not get the puck out. They were hemmed in their zone, and Islanders make them pay. Here's Koivula off the draw, and here comes the Islanders again with Hutton. That's knocked out. Semyonov's going to chase after it, and getting back in a hurry was Ben Hutton. He'll play that ahead to Andrioff. One-on-one, it's out again. Here's Brennan Manel, 11 minutes to go. It's fired far corner for Semyonov. Looks in front, that's stopped, rebound! It's knocked away. It came out. I don't know if that was stopped or just completely fanned on. One of the two for sure. Here's Hutton. Plays it back to Andrioff, just past the halfway mark of this third period. Manel will chase after it here for the Marlies. Manel gets in there. Bobby McMahon in front, centered. Philip Kroll. And he was taken down trying to get it to the goal. Comes back out in front for Hutton. He gets to Dukoski and out of the zone. 7.5 left. Marlies up 3-1 in the second and final meet-up with the Islanders this year. Fired in the corner. Sompel to it first. And Bridgeport does get it ahead and out. Here's Durandro. Knocked down hard. Marlies regained the puck with just 6 minutes left. The only goal this period of Bridgeport. Here's a pass in front. It never made its way to the net. Durandro. Back to Andrioff. Islanders left wing it in. Here come the Islanders. Shot blocked. Trying to get it back to the goal. No luck there. Here's Dargachintsev for Toronto. Has some speed. Drops it off a skate. Got it back. And it bounced right back to the stick of Wad. Charznik spins in his own zone. Gets it to Terry on the right side. In the Marley zone. Here's Terry back. Off the stick. And Mrazek made the save on Charznik. Here's Clune. 2 minutes left. Toronto up by 2. Fired in deep. This will find some help in Chad Chris. He fired to the net. It's kicked away, and it does come out. Charnick back with it. Durandro. Here come the Islanders. A step, a shot. It's off a stick. Hallwell there from his own zone. Fires. That's blocked. Durgachintsev plays that back to Anderson. Knocked down. And here come the Islanders. Back to Anderson again. Not out. That's stopped by Mrazek. He plays it down. Hallwell tries to clear. Still not out. Chance in front from behind. Islanders. And it's poked in behind the Marley net. Chris back. Soma's there. Fires it off the boards and it deflects down the ice. It'll go for icing with 33.5 seconds left. Bridgeport came to play here in the third period tonight. But it stays 3-1. Draw one back. Wad gave it away, and that'll do it. Mark Michaelis will race it to the empty net and make it 4-1. So the Toronto Marlies get the insurance Mark McHale with his 14th of the year, and Toronto up by 3 again with just under 30 seconds to play. The draw. One back controlled here by the Islanders. That's turned over at center. Watt. He's the one who gave it away last time, and a penalty coming here to Toronto. It's going to come late. Here's Watt again. Back over to Dal Cole. In the corner. 12 seconds left. Centers. Stopped by Mrazek right to his chest. 10 seconds left to play. 4-1 Marlies. They're going to outscore the Islanders in this season, set 8-1. Here's the draw. One back by Toronto. Here's a shot that deflects, and Mrazek has it. 6 seconds to go. Comes free. That shot off of Marley and wide. 2 seconds left. Here's one last look. That's fired. It goes wide, and the Toronto Marlies have beat the Bridgeport Islanders 4-1. And they take the season set. So the Islanders are able to break the shutout this time, unlike last time in Bridgeport. But the Marlies still get a 4 spot on the board again, taking them down 4-1. The St. Pat's game coming up now between the Toronto Marlies and the Utica Comets. First the 2 meetings, and then the Marlies back on the road, starting with Utica, so it's a back-to-back with the Comets.